Hello and welcome to Lorfic Gaming Plays the Bards Tale Trilogy, the Bards Tale 3, Thief of Fate Remastered. I'm your host Lorfic. In today's video, we're going to complete this world once and for all. In our last video, we got the layout of all the hubs. So now we're going to go to the correct hubs and say the correct passwords for each of the hubs in order to get the one password we need to go back to Berlin. Yes. You need to go back to Berlin once you get the correct password. So in other words, we're taking the long route this time. And this time, again, we're just going to get everything right this time. Alright, first step is you need to go into Rome. That's what you're doing right now. Let's go into Rome. I had the password Mars, so we're going to type that in right now. There you go. Once you get the password Mars, then you get Susa-No-O. I think that might be Chinese. Or Japanese, I am not certain. Still, I'm going to leave that there, and this way people could write this down. Yes, last video I felt I didn't really left that there. This time I might leave enough of it there so people could write this down. Yeah, we're taking a long route. Now, if it was the short route, yeah, you're going to need a certain password from a certain place. I'll give you all that password once we get it. So we're taking a long route. We're going to go sightseeing, in other words. Okay, the password after all is Japanese because I entered the other one, Yen-lo-wang. When I entered that here in this world, what happened was I got teleported somewhere else. I believe it was the Wasteland. So in other words, this password we just got is Japanese. That's my guess. If I'm wrong, I'll point that out. So I'll point all those out in the video descriptions for every password we type in from here on out. And we're going to type in the same words as last time before. I think it's the hit right here. Yep. And this time we're back in the Wastelands. We got Mars as your new password. Well, that's the same one in the last video, but still, we're going to leave that there for reference to help people out. Alright, we're back into the Wasteland, and we got the password again, Mars. Now that's supposed to be used for Rome. I'll explain that again later. Yes, Mars is the Roman god of war. Now Greek god of war is Ares, and that was in, I believe, Troy. We used that in the last video. So we're going to go into Hiroshima and use the password that we got beforehand. So in order to get to Hiroshima, you need to go to Berlin, you need to go to Rome, and then you go to Hiroshima, and that's it. Yeah, in that order. Well, I was supposed to put in the password for Roman. However, I think I was experimenting with Hiroshima, see that route works. Yes, at this point I was doing a password collection. Yeah, I was going down the list of passwords I already written down. Yeah, I have a small sheet of paper that has all the passwords written down with a nice check mark on it. And then once I used the teleportation to check mark them, that was it. The final password I put on top for obvious reasons, in case I want to come back and farm the last level of this world, since the next level is going to be a new set of items. Alright, so we're in Rome, so what we're going to do right now is try and get to Hiroshima and use that password. Yeah, I'm going through every single password I can in the book, make sure we get them all. Once we get the final password, that's going to lead us right back to Berlin. Yes, in Berlin there is a question and answer guy again. He'll ask you 2, not 1. So there you go. We're now in Hiroshima. So this is going to be awesome. So we're going to get the correct password for this area this time. Alright, this talks about fierce warriors. So I'm going to need to make a nice educated guess on where the answer and question area is. Yeah. I didn't find the last video. You could tell I was rushing through it. I was in a hurry. Yeah, well, I was afraid also. So we're going to go over here and go down here. I think it's down here. I might be wrong. And okay, there you go. There's that death head. It's asking us, who am I? Well, I'm going to try to type this in right. So Susa-No-O. Okay, that's the word right there. And we got Svarazic. And I think that is Russian. And if I remember correctly, that is Stalingrad. Yeah, that's the Russian town we were in the last video. So we're going to go to that one Russian historical town, or I should say hub part of the world, and actually say it right this time. So this is the word right here. I think I misspelled it a few times when we arrived. But still, I'm going to leave it there, and I will put timestamps again in the video to guide people out on this. Yeah, I have a whole sheet of paper written down, and this was my, I think it was, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was password number 5 I got. I only need 3 more, so we're beyond the halfway point. And okay, that was the answer, Ares, since we're in Troy. That was the first guess right there. Alright, in order to get to the place where we need to go, we're going to need to answer Ares again, the Greek god of war. So we're going to do that right now. Once we do that, we're in Nottingham. Yes, we're going to go over there from Nottingham into Stalingrad. Yeah, we're going to go over there right now. So go over here, keep on going. Oh boy, trouble. Angles and Saxons we're running from. There you have it. Now we're in the perfect spot. This is the world where we are going to say the password this time to get us through it. Alright, we're going to do is cast Earth Ward. You always want to cast that. This world, I remember right, was some a few deadly traps. Could be so deadly you all die. And then that's it. Y'all go to the heavens. You have to revert to a save. Now, if you're playing Legacy mode, well, guess what? Start getting those mule characters out who has money, and they'll do is resurrect you. That's what the old Bards tale was. When you all died, you make a character, a whole bunch of them, pull the gold together, and that's how you beat in Legacy mode, or that mode back in the day. So here is the absolutely correct spelling. Svarazic. That is the correct spelling. Now, I did it wrong a few times. Now, great news is, since we're playing in the Remastered Edition, you get it wrong, you do is go back, 1 space, open up your journal, look where you got it, and then type it in correctly. Yeah, you just gotta write it down. So I'm gonna give everybody a tip on that. And if I remember right, no, it's not Illyria's tomb. It is, let's see here. Nope, that is not it. I believe that was it here. We came from Troy. That's the word you need to type in. Svarazic. Once we type that in, we're going to get teleported somewhere, which is nice and cool. Yes. So let's do that right now. Yeah, this one tripped me up a bit, but we got it, and we are in Rome. Yes, we are. So let's figure out where we're going to go to next. Alright, this is a new password, St. George. And I believe that is Nottingham. Let me make sure. Well, St. George is related to the church and state. And back in the medieval times, yeah, church and state was like seriously common. So, yeah, St. George will be the perfect answer in Nottingham. So, what we're going to try to do is get back to Nottingham. I believe you're supposed to go from Rome right here to Berlin. And I think you go there. At this point, yeah, this world was a lot of going back and forth. Now, if you were to just look it up online or did what I did and got the last password, well, this will be a very short trip. Now, some people would do that, then they load it up, and then they go, okay, here's your short video. Nah, I'm going to get everything. Because I want people like who wants to explore the entire world, and I want to make sure they all get the nice passwords for it. Alright, so what we're going to do is go back to Berlin. And once we do that, we're going to go to Nottingham. Yeah, we're going to use the St. George there. And it'll give us another password. And after we get that password, we're down to the final password. Yeah, that final password is very dire. I call it the ultimate shortcut. So you're going to see the long cut, or the long way. And then you're going to see that password, and you're thinking, well, you should have did that. I'm like, well, we're going to get all the passwords first, then do that. So let's see here. I'm in Berlin right now. I'm trying to figure out where to go to next. Alright, there's Wasteland. I am missing one more portal. I believe there is 3 portals per hub in this world to teleport you to the other hubs. Now the 4th one is a resolve a password one, so I'm not counting those, if I remember right. Alright, we're going to keep on going over here. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost here, folks. Just hang with it for a minute or two. And there you have it. Alright, this is where you need to enter the final password. Once we did all this business of grabbing every single password there is to a man and woman child. Ah boy, there's some politicians we're gonna run from. I should have fought them, but still. Yeah. Oh boy, there's some nasty creatures there too. And we're gonna enter this portal into Nottingham. So now what we're gonna do is activate the St. George password. And once we find it, we're gonna figure out where else we're gonna get teleported to, and which password will give us this time. Alright, let's look for that answering question in Nottingham. Once we do find it, we're going to get our password here, and then we're going to have one more left. Yeah, the long route is long. It could be worth it too. So what we're going to do is cast Earth Ward since we are new here, and Pukas. Oh boy. Yeah, more of those Gruul droolers, uglier cousins. Much tougher too, by the way. So keep that in mind. And we're going to go over here. Okay, it looks like it's another, yeah, there's fighting. And there is your answering question, is St. George. And I was right. And we are going to get Sdiabm. I think that is Wasteland. That's a whole bunch of gibberish, so I'm going to guess it's Wasteland. That means we're going back to Wasteland and get the Wasteland 1 disc. Yay! Oh, wait a second. This game was made before that. Okay, that was a Wasteland 2 reference, by the way, folks. And if you play Wasteland 2, there's a trophy/achievement where you actually did find the Wasteland 1 disc. That was 1000% worth it. Still, we're going to go to Wasteland and have some fun there. Yeah, we're also going to look for the one creature there and feed it candy. Or whatever it considers candy. Okay, that was a Wasteland 2 reference right there too. I better stop it. Yeah, that was a great game, by the way. So I'm just looking at the map and trying to remember my notes where I need to go for Wasteland. Yeah, I wrote some on a sheet of paper. It's all crowded up. It's kind of funny, but still. I wrote everything down. It's like going, alright, let's get this going. Which route to take, which route not to take. At this point, that sheet of paper was all crowded up with lettering and numbers. After this recording, I threw it away. I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm going to use the video and just wing it. Still, here's the great thing about the remaster mode of this game. Here's the great thing about it, which is really awesome. Now, in the remaster mode, what happens is anytime when you discover a password or discover a passage, it'll mark it. Especially with the summoning stones when you want to go to different worlds in the wilderness. Well, this works here too. And this just told us we're in the whole time to Stalingrad. So I believe the new one's there. So let's cast Earth Ward and run away from the Shadow Monks at the same time. And we're going to just keep on going. Alright, so I think it's this way for the other portal to the Wastelands. Yeah, looked like I accidentally lost my song. Oops. And there you go, we're going to use that. Now we're officially inside the Wasteland. Yes! Well, good thing there are no pod people, so that's good. So now I'm going to look for the area for the question and answers. Yeah, once we say this, it'll actually trigger us the final password we're going to get. Now that final password is dire since it's for one reason only. It can only be used in Berlin. That'll be part 1 of the question. Now part 2 is seriously obvious. I'll give that when the time comes. Alright, we're going to keep on going over here. Keep on looking. And there you go. Who am I? So I'm going to spell Sdiabm. And the final password is tier. Tier is it right there. Immediately go back to Berlin. ASAP. Get there by any means of walking. Cannot appropriate arcane. Can't do anything else of the matter. Still, we're going to start taking portals back to Berlin. Now, once we're in Berlin and we're near the password section, I'll give everybody the 2 answers. So, in order to get to Berlin, you start out from Hiroshima to Rome, then from Rome to Berlin, and then you say the password, and we're in the last section of this world. Yeah, where is area? And he better give us that shield this time. Well, and the spear, I think it is. Alright, we are here. We're going to cast Earth Ward. Since Rome is full of danger, yeah. Some full of serious danger. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is, well, besides running from the slaves, armed with swords and maces. And gladiators armed with nasty spears. We're going to get back to Berlin. Yeah, we're going from that to World War II. So I'm going to go over here, keep on going. And keep on moving up here. Alright, move up here some more. We're stuck for a while. Good thing this is not underwater. We would have been dead. And there you have it. We're officially inside Berlin. Now, if you want to do the quick trip, Berlin to the last area of this world, that's it. And I'm going to give you the proper passwords for them right now when we get there. So, we're going to get towards the middle of the map, and we found the question answer dude. We're going to be asked 2 of them this time. First one is Tyr. That's number 1. Now speak my true name. Werra, W-E-R-R-A. That's the name of the shield we're supposed to get. So, we're now blinded with smoke. And we're going to fight everything from the other hubs in this world. So we're in Tarmitia now. The real Tarmitia. So what I'm going to do right now is make a quick impromptu save. Now when we get back, we're going to ask nicely for the shield and spear. Alright, we're back here. So we're going to keep on going now. Straight ahead is the chicken gate, the Skara Brae. We'll be teleported back into Skara Brae. So we're going to re-up every song there is in the book. There's your Pathfinder. We're going to cast this Earth Song. We're going to cast this Earth Forward, Kiss the Traps Goodbye. See here, Roscoe's detect anti-magic floor panels, and 2 regeneration panels we get to detect. And I am going to use a harmonic gem. I have so many of those at this point. So let's keep on going. Alright, this is, I believe, slightly bigger than the other hubs, so that's the great news. Since this is the last part of the War Never Changes world. Yeah, that's a reference from Fallout. I think I know where they got that from. This game right here. So that's pretty awesome. So, well, anyways, the original creators did create Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics, so that's pretty awesome. So we're going to just keep on going, and we're going to try to find this dude here. And ask him nicely for the shield and the spear. I hope he's not like the last dude. If he is, well, guess what? We're going to have to face him. And I have my secret weapon, my hunter. And his throwing range. I almost consider using Arma's dagger, since it gives me a max range. However, I'm going to restrain control though, because deadly ring gives me more to hit. That's why I want it, and that hunter sword definitely gives me more to hit. So with high more to hit, I'll be able to kill wherever I want to, at least 70 meters and under. Alright, we just got hit with the anti-magic zone, so we're going to use the Mage's Cloak again. That's why I have so many. Okay, so the last one we're going to get double or triple whammy with those, and we just keep on using those up, and boom, we'll be fine. We have to use it again when we get to the darkness. Now, dag stones are great for that, however, we have no paladin now. So up ahead, we're going to go right here to see what's going on. And look like this dude wants to say, you want to earn my shield? Earn it. Ah, great. We have to fight Werra. That's just great. I'm going to make it real easy. However, I'm going to be cautious. So he's 70 meters away. That's perfect for the deadly rank. So Kayla right away is going to cast Divine Intervention. I'm going to toss my deadly rang. My Bard is going to toss that. Rogue's Hide in Shadows. I'm going to cast the Archmage's Precursion and Divine Intervention, so I'll have 2 sets of heals going on. And that was very simple. And the Galactic Obe. Now, we defeated Werra, and so that is good now. He's in his Plu's blood, and he's laughing. He said he already gave Hawkspear the Strike Spear. And oh boy. Oh no. Now we have to get the shield next. And there are 6 Black Slayers. Uh-oh! Oh man, Werra was about to give us the shield. However, we got double whammy, so there's a Divine Intervention. I'm going to start tossing my weapon. Hide in Shadows. Let's see what am I going to do. I'm going to do Farfo for 1, Guderdam for 1, and Guderdam, and then that will take them all out. Yeah, 2 of those will definitely take it out. We got Soul Mace. And those Slayers have been defeated. And now Werra's dead, and we have the Werra's shield. Yay! Woohoo! So we're just going to go ahead and actually grab it. Spiel Harkslayer has, so that is good. We have someone who's still alive with a weapon to help us defeat Tarjan. So we cannot get out any normal means. We're going to have to take the chicken gate back to Skara Brae. That was not a bad fight. I mean, I went overboard with the preparation. I even did Farfo just to push those Black Slayers back. Well, that was a great idea actually, since they were in melee range, and I didn't want them to be in kill zone range. I'm afraid those Black Slayers were like hunters. Yeah, enemy versions of hunters. One hit, you're gone. I don't care who you are. It could be the Hunter 2. It could have, let's see here, Geomancer's 2.4k hit points. You're dead no matter what, if they have the crit kill. Alright, there you have it. We're going to get out of here and go to Skara Brae. So that's going to be fun right there. And we are now back into the wilderness. And we're going to get a little book right there marking saying we got teleported from Tarmitia. And we're going to go back to the ruins of Skara Brae and collect our 600k worth of experience points. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going to get the last world's spells. Yes, we are. So let's go back to the ruins of Skara Brae, talk to the review board guildmaster, and go collect our just rewards. Yes. So we're going to do that right now. So let's go check. I'm just going to use the Harmonic Gem. Screw it. I got plenty of those. I got a whole bunch of those in my stables bank vault. Actually, my stables bank vault is full of them. Yeah, I was farming for items. Those were real common. I do mean really common, so that's good. I'm going to drop one of the Obes right now, and the Soul Mace. And there's Werra's Shield, so I'm going to have Lena cast Identify. Alright, Breath Protection. That's excellent. Alright, we're going to get our rewards. It's going to be a good time. We're going to party like it's 1988 and celebrate. And we'll be doing all that definitely after we defeat Tarjan. We're going to celebrate right now with that 600k worth of experience. Hopefully he'll give us more this time, since that war was tougher. So let's go inside and... oh boy. Well, we got a Steam achievement. That's the good news. And he is dying. That is bad. And that's Malfifia. Well, I butchered her name. It's the Land of Evil. And he put all those items we gave him in the storage. And this is Madguard Tarjan's lair. We could go in his crib. Oh man, that is sad. We got the spell for it. Worst of all, we got no experience. And we lost access to the review board. That's the bad news. Now, great news is you can still level up in the other 3 worlds that has the Wizard's Tower. In our next video, we're going to start storming the last and final world and get revenge for the review board guildmaster who is now dead. May he rest in peace. This is Lord Fit signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.